We're in a dark, strange library where we're searching for the remnants of Ukaizo, a famed island, the Atlantis of the Deadfire. Found some strange books and writings, and a lot of mercenaries that suddenly died. Now we'll go up to the orrery. Let's be quiet. Go up the stairs. We must find out more. Maybe we'll find out why this was left by its former founder. The same BEKARNA. Machine. A massive orrery commands the top of the research station. Alchemy has sent us here. Not that we trust him that much, but he might have something to say. It would be good if we would find someone who understands this strange thing here. First we'll have a complete look around before we activate any of this. Never know whom to find here. Oh, look at this. There's Consulhoud. We would probably recognize him. Tyrk, Eflin, Torn, Bannerman, Myrmidon. Maybe we'll try to use that machine to do something. Maybe we can do something here. To remove some souls from the equation. We don't really trust Consulhoud, the old lich.
Yes, of course.
You better stand together here. These two here.
What is it?
Kevaver will go to the back line.
Yes. Yes.
Arcana specialist will go here. The control mechanism of this orrery is tarnished. Though recently oiled, some of the levers show signs of meddling. A plug to the side bears the mark of a hand swiping to brush away dust. Examine the controls more closely. The levers are just a series of numbered dials, which correspond to the altitude and azimuth of celestial bodies. 4 sets of coordinates can be entered at once, which will spin the inner mechanism of the globe in a precise combination of turns. Oh. Read the plug. BEKARNA. If you're reading this, you've forgotten again. You blasted your mind to bits trying to ascribe BEKARNA'S clarity of thought. I'm sorry. Never doubt yourself. So she writes messages to herself. Your years of research were well spent, even if no one called you Archmage at the end of them. Even if they laughed. I know you remember the legend of your favorite Huana constellation, the Huntress. When you need a little confidence, set the coordinates of the Huntress and the 3 stages of her tail into this orrery. Oh, so, let's write this down. So we need the coordinates of the Huntress. Set coordinates of the Huntress. We have found some things. We have found some notes. And the 3 stages of her tail into this orrery. You can do more with half a brain than most competent wizards, so get back to work. Love, BEKARNA. So, there. There they are. The 3 stages of the tale of the Huntress. First we have the Leviathan. The Huntress leaped from her boat in time to see it splintered in half, as the Leviathan brought down its mighty tail. She leaped from her boat. Donning her bandolier, the Huntress set out from her village. She paused on a hill to survey the path ahead. That seems to be the first one, right? The Huntress. When fog thickened over the path, the Huntress let out a piercing whistle and called for the Kingfisher, who hovered between her eyes and whispered of what lay ahead. That's probably the second one. And the third one is the Huntress leaped from her boat in time to see it splintered in half, as the Leviathan brought down its mighty tail. So that's 3, that's 1. That's 2. Huntress, Kingfisher, Leviathan. Which is the village of the Huntress? The palace atop Serpent's Crown, maybe. Is the village of the Huntress, is it Neketaka? We also have books here. Most recent books, The Search for Okaizo. Nah, that's not it. 10 Years of Dawn. Nazitak Poetry. The Expedition. No, that's not the case. We have the Midwife's Memoirs, The Monsters of the Archipelago. The Leviathan. So let's see, what's the Leviathan? The largest whale. Ten times. Okay. 10 times the size. So that's a Leviathan in here. There's a map fragment. We can assemble a map. Captain Henquist's treasure map. Oh. This stitched together approximation of map points. Map points the way to a remote island. Illustrations of squat huts and the name Junvik village stand out with prominence. The northern coast, however, is adorned with a scribbled likeness of a skull. Spidery lettering encircles the landmass to spell out the name Drowned Barrows. Aha. Merely holding the parchment fills you with a sense of dread. When you run your thumb over the skull, your pulse quickens like the beating of a drum. Junvik village. That's also interesting. I guess but it's not what we seek. Letter from Lethan. Songo records, nah, that's not interesting enough. Archimist notes, not really. Exploration log, nah, not really. That's just some drama. Gulfuric. I mean, how do we get from these stories to numbers? That's the thing. And that's what we try to find here. The Travels of... Yeah, we found that here. But that didn't help. Ship's Log of the Tempest Turn. Oh, that's about the floating hangman. The Giftbringer Aiden. No. Not really. Folded Note. The Deadfire lines. Oh yeah, good times, good times. The Deadfire lines. Red Current Morality Play. I don't know. True Stories from the Living Lands. Nah, Letter from the Bloody Note. Letter from Orfra. Journal entry. Another tattered note. The note to a foreman. A weathered journal page. Scrawled note. Diary of an unnamed pirate. The Fisher Queen. Aha. The Fisher Queen. So Kingfisher, is that the Fisher Queen? Or is that the Huntress maybe? Let's see. What does it have? We were hunting maidens. Yeah. Hunting Tuna, the Lady of Lament, got her revenge on the Fisher Queen. For our transgression. I mean, that's certainly interesting. The waterlogged moat? Nah. Oh well. Okay, let's try this. We'll just have to figure it out, right? Mm-hmm. 4 sets of coordinates can be entered at once. It will spin the mechanism of the globe in a precise combination of turns. BEKARNA'S Clarity of Thought. The Huntress. You pull on levers and enter random numbers into the coordinates. When nothing happens, gears spin the machine and reset the numbers to 0. Whatever the mechanism is meant to do will only work with the right set of coordinates. And we have no coordinates. Oh, we can have... Maybe I can locate the Huntress in the night sky by searching for her bandolier of stars using the telescope by the orrery. And the Kingfisher also. The Leviathan also.
I'll take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
And where's the telescope? Is it here? Is that the telescope? You'd guess it is the telescope. You'd rightly guess. Oh my goodness, friends. We've found out something. We'll find out more in the next episode when we confront Arkhamir. No, not Arkhamir. Consulhout. The Dead Lich.
Be right there.
That will be a long one probably, so we take a pause and refill my energy. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.